Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And this is your boy, Cat.
This is the show where we listen to different artists, different genres. We decide what we don't like, what we do like. We put our heads together. We come up with different things. And at the end of the day, does the track sizzle, i.e., we like it, or does it fizzle? Not so much. We are going back, way back.
1969, baby.
Jefferson Airplane, Somebody to Love. I don't know too much about this band, but one thing that stands out is the different phases that they went through. And the next couple songs, we will probably be covering a few of those phases. Jefferson Airplane, obviously, here. Then they became Jefferson Starship, and then they were just Starship, which I believe is what they go under now anyway.
I didn't do a lot of research on it, but I know you talking about members changes. Good God. I couldn't even keep up. So I normally write down personnel and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't know. All I remember, I mean, it's like this song here, but I did write down, it's like it had 6 people in here. And um I thought I remembered Grace actually was the former sister-in-law of somebody.
Grace is the only constant, I believe, in all three iterations. I do not know all the guys in the band and if anybody else went the distance. That's for you guys to let us know. Let's go ahead and get into it then and see what this is all about.
All right.
When the truth is found to be lies, and all the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
I just remember where I first heard this song.
Your first heartbreak.
Grace has got some range.
And she's got a serious vibrato.
Another thought. I'll bring it up in a second. when I did put this on the list, I had gotten a couple, and then I had gotten one from Jefferson Starship, and that's what made me go down the road. I'm like, isn't that the same group? And one thing led to another, and I found out it was. So I had decided, let's do a couple songs from them so that we can listen to every iteration of the band. And one of the reasons was obviously they started off in the 60s here, but more than that, I wanted to listen to the production values, and I wanted to see just how Grace sounded coming out of the box, so to speak. And from strictly analyzing it right now, she had a slight soulfulness in that song. To me, there's nothing soulful about the song, but her singing was. To me, the song was just 60s type melody, but
And
her voice, her singing is what captivated me in the song.
unfortunately for me, the first thing I picked up was vibrato, and especially in the chorus. She does a lot of vibrato.
Is that
I
what that's
can't.
called? Okay.
Yeah, when she's on her voice actually sounds like it's shaking. The
Yeah,
vibrato.
Ricky learned a new term today then.
Yeah, yeah. So she's got a lot of that. Now, other parts of the melody that she was doing, and I wish I had marked it down. I didn't mark it down. I printed the lyrics, but I didn't mark it down what I was thinking about. There are parts in there where she really sounds good as a
Mhm.
singer. I mean,
And that's where
really,
I'm coming with that, the soulfulness wanting to come out.
and it's just like, but again, it fits the 60s thing.
Yeah.
Now, the then when you talk about soulfulness, now the 60s also mimicked something of gospel music in the church. Who uses tambourines anymore? And boy, tambourines back in the 60s in these rock bands were big time, just like it was in the Baptist choir and our choir in the Baptist church. Our church still uses them. We got the ushers back there. Yep. So that was cool. And the doggone running on that bass guitarist, I'm surprised he could even do a concert with the way he was doing funky runs on that bass. I was so in him that I really wasn't paying too much to the drummer outside of he was doing a lot of thumping too between that hi-hat and the snare drum, the constant banging on that snare drum. And the harmony wasn't too bad. To me, it was again, it was 60s,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it was almost like a single male voice back there, I guess.
I
Let me
did
see.
catch that too. I didn't hate the song, but I didn't love it. It would be one of those, what do you call it? Soft sizzle. It wouldn't make any of my playlists, but I don't hate it.
Exactly. It is. It definitely for me would be a soft. Oh, that's a fizzle. I don't want to do that. It's a soft sizzle for me as well. And yeah, of course, playlist wise,
No!
no, no, no. I just
No! Ah!
don't know. I've been thinking about this. Maybe if I feel like getting a little tipsy and sitting back and don't want to do anything, maybe I'll just want to sit and want somebody to love. I have some edibles, so maybe I could sit and I don't know. Is that a chip since it's not a drink? I'll just
I
sit.
mean, again, it's not the first time I heard the song,
Yeah,
and it's
me
not the
either.
first time I heard of the band, but when I first hear about Jefferson Airplane, I think about White Rabbit. I mean, if you're gonna, have any edibles, that's the track you probably want.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess it would be a combination of no and sip with soft. No sit, no sip, soft. There you go. Sizzle.
Yeah. So you guys, you know what I think, you know what Kaz thinks. I want to know two things. I want to know what you think about this song. And I already mentioned White Rabbit. What else is out there from Jefferson Airplane that you think that we would like? Leave us a comment. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, stay positive, stay blessed.
And no matter what's going on in your life, people, whether it's now or the 60s, keep it moving.
Later.
Later.